Hello everybody, it's David from Project 17 and today I'll be doing C++ tutorial on simple calculator. We'll be adding two variables together which will be of type integer. What you have to do first of all is start up Visual Studio. I assume that you got Visual Studio installed and you are quite familiar with that. Well, if not, it's alright, I'll go step by step to explain everything. First of all, what you have to do is create a project. What you do is click File, New Project, and that pop-up window will appear on the screen. What you have to do is just click Empty Project and name it whatever you like. I'll call it LOL. Then the solution and project will be created here. You've got Solution Explorer. And what you have to do is right click on source files and add new item. What you need to add is a CPP file, which will be your source code file, which then will become compiled to actually executable program. You can call it whatever you like. I'll call it main to just keep things simple. Main.cpp, because CPP is an extension for C++ files. And now what you have to do is, well, we've got our file created here, and that will actually be our main program. What you have to do is include IOStream. This file needs to be included with every single project because it's basically to handle a console window. That will basically that's it for include files. What we need to do now is use namespace, standard namespace. What actually will do is we don't have to specify in our program every single function that we use, that it is in a namespace, standard namespace. We just have to specify it now, so we'll type using namespace std. Std stands for standard, and obviously with C++ we have to put a semicolon at the end of each line of our statements. Or what we have to do now is create our main function. Every single application C++ program has only one main function. Lots of people use a void function for the main, but it's supposed to be int because, well, the creators of C++ recommend to use int. I don't know why, but it's recommendable, so we'll use int. Int main, open brackets, close brackets, open curly braces and close them, and type return 0 and semicolon. What return 0 means for the application is that it has executed successfully and our program run without any errors. With Windows we need also type system, open brackets, open quotation mark, and type pause, close quotation mark and close brackets and semicolon. This will actually stop the program, the console window, from actually disappearing before we actually can see something. As you can see, it doesn't disappear and it's on the screen until I press any key. When I press enter, it disappears. So we need to create two variables, so we're going to create two integers, integer a and integer b. With C++, you first of all specify the type of the variable and the name for the variable. Name can be used anything from numbers and capital or letters, but be aware that C++ is case sensitive language, so A, capital A is different from A. Now we've got two integers. We need to get some user input from a console window to actually add some custom numbers, not the hard-coded numbers. So first of all, we need to cout. Cout stands for console out, and then two arrows heading towards left hand side, just like you take something from right hand side and display it to left hand side, which is console window. That's a simple example. So we're gonna put something like please enter first value and put please enter first value is contained in the quotation mark, and at the end of the line there's a semicolon. Now we have to get the actual user input, so we put sin, which is console input, then the arrows but headed the other direction, which is right hand side, and we take something from console, then assign it to a value A, and that is basically that's simple. Two simple lines will gather for us input from a user and assign it to a value with a nice text before actually inputting something. We'll copy that over for a second value. I'll just type here second value and change that to B because it's our second value. Now we've got a gathering of two variables, so we can actually now add them together and display them out. We'll use cout, console out, two arrows, quotation mark, and say the result is, and we use the arrow insertion operator. This is how it's called, insertion operator, two arrows, and it will add something else, which is A plus B. This is a calculation that will add two values and display the result. Now we have to put again insertion operator, and we type end L, which stands for end line, and it basically ends a line for us, and the application is nicely wrapped up. Now we'll play that, and what we get is a application working. Our program is fully working. We ask console asks us for to enter first value. So what we do, I don't know, I'll put example values, which is 5 and 7, and this should result in giving me text below saying the result is 12, which is true. It gives me that result and asks me to press any key to continue, which I'm gonna do, and that is basically our fully application working. And I hope this helps you a lot with understanding variables and console window. And if you got any questions, please private message me on YouTube, and if you like the video, please subscribe to our channel. And that's it.